Okay, in this video I'm going to show you a tool that came out that you can actually, instead of having to replace the tire pressure monitoring sensor that's mounted inside the rim, you're able to repair these threads in here, because what's happened with this one here is inside here the threads, or the valve itself, is actually stripped out and it doesn't come out, and it's leaking air through here. So we have no choice but to either replace the sensor, which means that we have to have the car reprogrammed and the sensor to recognize the car, or we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this tool to remove the existing valve that's in there, and we're going to replace it with a replacement. So let's grab some tools and let's get started on this. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the existing valve stem that's in there. So what you do is just get in here with a pair of needle nose pliers, and you can just pull it, and you can pull it right out. And as you can see, the top of it is already broken off. Now we're going to let the air out of it, and while the air comes out, we're going to set up our drill, and we're going to drill this down a little bit. I'll show you how that goes. Just going to let all the air out of the tire right now, and then we're going to set our drill up. There's a special kit that they make for that to remove it. Let's show you exactly how it goes. What you got to do is you got to hold it perfectly straight to drill it out. So you can see how it's a special bit made just for this. Okay, now we've cleaned out everything that was there. Let me get the air shot. Just want to blow out any kind of residual aluminum filings that may be in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this bit. What we did is we used this portion here to drill out the insert right through here. Now we're going to drill it down a little bit further. This collar here is going to eat this down, or it's going to grind it away down till it's about 1/8 of an inch away from the nut. So let's go that, and we'll see how it goes. Very little pressure on this. Shoot a little air in there and clear it out again. Take your time with it. You don't want to have an error. Just shoot away all the aluminum filings. Alright, now let me get you in here and I'll show you. Now that you have it ground away down till it's about 1/8 of an inch away from the nut, now what we're going to do is we're going to put some threads right inside here. So let me show you how that, there's a special tool made just to thread it too. So let me grab that tool, and I'll do that. And now I'm going to screw this down into here, and we're going to cut new threads into it. So nice and easy. You cannot use any cutting oil or anything like that in here. It's got to be done dry. Nice and easy. And you can see how it cuts the threads nice and easy in there. Take your time. Okay, and then you'll feel when it gets a little bit of a resistance to it. At that point you stop because you don't want to go any further. And you unscrew it all the way out. Again, you're going to shoot that out with some air, get those filings out of there. Okay, then we're going to take our new valve, and there's also some Loctite that goes on here too. And this is the part that's going to be going into the tire right here. So we're going to just put a little bead of Loctite on here. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tool, screw it in by hand first, and then you put your tool on the end of it here, and you screw it in until you get, I think, 3 or 4 clicks out of it. Because this tool is, it's a spring-loaded tool. All right, you turn it all the way in. Three clicks, and then we know we're in tight enough. Get our air line, put some air in it. Okay, now we got some air in it. We're just going to wet it down with some stuff to see if it's leaking. Looks good. All right. That's it. We're all set. All right, give it a try. It works pretty decent. It saves you from having to change the sensor inside the rim. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.